like a razor.
Hello, I'm Sam Graham of LifeStyles. We're here at a remote location here in Madison Park. And in just a few moments, we'll be speaking with none other than Markane Alan, the artist. Markane is not just an artist, he's an author, he's a poet, he's an activist, and he's a physical fitness instructor. But today, we will be talking with Markane Alan about his art. So stay tuned. And we're back with Markane Alan, the artist, here on the Living with Sam Graham show, and we are at Madison Park, one of the remote locations of Designer Lifestyles. So Markane.
Yes.
Your paintings.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. First of all, what gave you the idea to just get back into painting? Because I know you are a painter, poet, as well as a physical fitness guru.
Yeah. I think I was. Thank you for having me. First of all, I was driving through the city one day, and a song came on the radio by Common. It was a favorite artist of mine, and I just started drifting back, and I was just like, wow. I remember how beautiful Chicago used to be. And just all the things. And like after that song went off, they immediately went into talking about crime and violence and the crime rate, and it was just like, man, I remember what Chicago used to be. So. I'm the kind of person where things formulate in my head first, and then I put them to action on paper. So it's like, I may sit with a poem or sit with a song or sit with a piece in my head for like 2 weeks because I'm putting it together in my head. And then, so when I was ready, I was at home and I think I had finished eating, and, I just grabbed a piece of paper, drew this on a piece of paper and was like, okay, it's gonna look like this, it's gonna look like that, and then it's done. So then I finally went to the canvas and put it to work. And so that's what kind of inspired me, just reminiscing on what Chicago used to be and what is not. And I said, I got to give back that art of myself to the world, because everyone knows me as a fitness guru, as you said. So, and
I know you. That's exactly what I know you. I don't know what everybody else knows you.
But with that, it's kind of like being Superman walking around with his uniform, his uniform on all the time. So I figured I got to give back of myself what's inside, and that's through art, through writing, and music.
So what do you entitle this piece, and why this color scheme?
This is titled after Common's album, One Day It All Makes Sense, which I actually have right here.
So you hear that around every time?
Favorite album. This is
I like that
classic of my youth,
Mine too, don't play.
Yeah, but this is the Chicago flag.
Okay.
So the Chicago flag was originally designed for a contest, and it was to see who can ever design the flag, make a good design for the flag, and it would come up, it would be the flag of the city. So William Rice designed it, and he came up with the contest, and he originally designed it because he felt that no one came forward with a good enough idea. Okay. So on the original flag, the white represents the north, south, east, and west. So usually it's white at the top of the flag, then it's blue, and then it's white here, and then it's blue, and then it's white there. But on my painting, I made the blue murky because it isn't as clear and pristine as the sky should be in real life. The sky represents, looking up for inspiration and change. So right now the skies here are murky, so the flag is murky, because it doesn't represent what it should be. The stars on the original flag represent something crowning that happened in Chicago.
So these are representative of the stars?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And of course, not saying of course everyone knows, but Chicago is kind of riddled with violence right now. Has been.
Kind of, Markane. Are you still just being nice?
Yeah, well, it has been for a while. So these blood splatters represent the violence that occurs in the city and the blood of the people that's being spilled into the city. The gray represents the fact that the city is gloomy. things have changed in the city of Chicago when it comes to politics and people and education. So it's gloomy, it's gray, like it's rained outside. So the city has rained in gloom.
Everything's just gelling and merging together without any clarity.
Right. And the white represents the canvas that anyone can change it. You know, all the people within the city can change it. And the blue sky with the moon, although you can see the moon during the daytime if you really look for it.
If you really look for it,
yeah. But it's to represent that the roles are reversed. The city's so upside down right now that it seems like it's night during the daytime when the sun is out, and it seems like it's daytime during the night. You know,
things are so calm in the city,
things,
supposedly, in most parts.
Yeah, things have changed. You know, it's like everything's upside down, inside out, and so I wanted to capture that just so people can see what's changed, what's caused, and you still can change it at the same time.
So does your poetry, because I know you write, does your poetry influence or reflect in any of your paintings? And if so, how? Somewhat. I have a lot of poems that do reflect what's going on in the city. Now the piece that I'm working on, when that comes out, it's a little bit more of nostalgia. So a lot of that work will be from the 90s and from the early 2000s and a little bit from the later 2000s and some recent. But you'll find a lot of what I see in my poetry. So, and I got a lot more pieces I want to spin just about what's going on in life. So, and everything I do will be for a reason. It'll never be just, you know, some stuff on the board. It'll always be for a reason. Okay. Even if I only say what reasons it's for, but it'll always be for a reason. I want my kids to know that they can do things like this. You know, I want them to push the envelope to change things the way they may be able to do it. You know, it doesn't have to be my way. Have you ever taught any art classes or done any art exhibits?
No.
So when are we going to put one together?
I'm looking forward to that.
When are we going to put one together?
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I don't want to hear we looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We're going to start set dates.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Yeah.
So you heard that Markane Alan, you heard it on TV here, that he is looking forward to. I'm saying he's going to. So we're going to set some dates in between. We'll be right back here on the Living with Sam Graham television show. And we're back on the Living with Sam Graham television show here with Markane Alan, the artist. So Markane, let's talk about commissioning your paintings. Now, let's say, for instance, if someone wanted to buy your painting, will you replicate the painting? Let's say, for instance, if two different people want to buy this. Yeah. How would that go?
I don't know if I'm gonna replicate. I think I gotta stay one of a kind.
Okay.
Stay one of a kind. I have had ideas for putting it on clothing. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, I think that'd be cool if it was minimized, maybe hooded sweatshirt, t-shirt, something like that. But that's just me thinking about people.
Yeah, there you go.
But I think I don't think I'm gonna replicate. I think I'm gonna leave it one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So how can we get in touch with you?
You can reach me at Markane Alan at gmail.com or 773-308-5337. Again, that is 773-308-5337. And my email is markaneallen at gmail.com.
Well, I guess that wraps it up for right now, Markane. I appreciate you coming in and letting me talk with you and having you right here on the show. And you can always hear us live at WIIT 88.9 FM Chicago every Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. where Markane is also executive co-producer of the show, of my Living with Sam Graham show. And we look forward to seeing you again, and have a great day.